Hey y'all, welcome to my channel, being Sheree, and I'm Sheree. Just here to do a little chat with you. Everybody going to work, so I'm just sitting here. First of all, we want to talk about this hair in my head because I'm wondering. I know y'all looking at me like, why she on here looking like Carla Ray's auntie or grandmother? So I bought this hair, and this hair I bought is called, and I'm gonna put it up here. I went a cheap route. I bought some purple pack premium Brazilian boutique W party hair. Mind you, it's big, but it don't supposed to be that big. Now, mind you, I know I don't look like this female on the picture, but you know, I like a little puffy hair every now and then, being this cold outside down here in Texas. But girl, I have still a whole pack of hair in this mug. Why? Why you ask? Because this motherfucking hat is so big when you put it on your head, so I could barely fit out my restroom door. My husband woke up and just kept saying my name over and over again, like, Sheree, Sheree, like, what's wrong? And I was like, I went the cheap route and tried to get some cheap hair instead of some real human hair like I normally bought, and I bought some. It's supposed to be human blend, which I don't deal with no goddamn human blend hair, but you know, I was a little short on funds, so I ended up with this. Mind you, by looking at it right now, it look like a whole goddamn wig in here, but it's not. This is only half the hair. The rest of this motherfucker is in my bed. In my head. If y'all see my hair, if I take it down, I look a hot freaking mess. But anyway, I digress because that ain't what I'm here to talk about. We just chit-chatting about a bunch of stuff. So my husband want me to stop cursing. I told Derek that don't work overnight. I've been cursing for a long time. So, you know, just don't expect for me to stop overnight because that does not happen. That's just like telling a fat girl or a fat man that they can't go to Golden Corral. If they've been doing it for years, how you just gonna stop them? You cannot. So I ain't worried about that either. But let's get into today. I was sitting here thinking, and I don't know why it crossed my mind about this lady that we used to go to church with. And I said to myself, people say it's the Holy Ghost that she caught, but I think she was just showing out, y'all. Because it ain't no way that you at church and you catch the Holy Ghost and somebody done a nice quick weave on your hair, and you didn't decide that when you run around the church, you have to take your quick weave off and throw it where you sit. Now, exactly where you was sitting, you threw that quick weave down. You took it off your head and threw it down. That goes to show God didn't have nothing to do with that. I'm just saying. I don't think he did. God forgive me if I'm wrong. I don't think he did. Because don't nobody keep running around the church and you stop and pause to pull the hair off your head and put it down in your seat directly where you sit and keep on running. You know, as young people in the church, they took pictures, and I think they had put it on Facebook. Her throwing off her wig, taking off her wig, and putting it where she sit, and continue to keep on running. I don't play like that. Then what killed me? She also wears suits to church. But she put on not knee-high stockings. Don't get it twisted. I'm okay with knee-high stockings depending on how long your dress is. But when you put on a white suit and some motherfucking clown socks, colorful rainbow clown socks with some sketches, you know, the ones that make you rock back and forth, them old school sketches where you like some goddamn Heelys, she have on them at church, a full suit. Sometimes a whole three-piece suit, a dress suit, and you have on rainbow clown socks. Now, don't get it twisted. She's not gay or anything like that. She has a husband or whatever. But she was rocking them socks way before they started raining, trying to show the rainbow flag. She was wearing them socks to church with some sketches. I'm not understanding. I think that she wants attention. I don't see what nobody doing that, and don't nobody correct you. You have a whole daughter, a son-in-law, a son, and a husband, and ain't nobody said nothing. They let you walk out that house. And my thing is, she real smart and intelligent. Now, don't get it twisted. Sometimes I understand that some people, not all people, some people are very smart, book sense, a genius, but no common sense. I'm not going to say she don't have none. I'm going to just say that she don't have fashion sense. Because she come in church like that. Then when she get in church and she testifies, she want to say about her husband cheating. She want to talk about her husband cheating and everything else. The bad part about it, my sister came in church one time and said, girl, I know exactly who that man cheating with. And I died. And my sister that's in church, she was like, oh no. Like, oh no, I don't even want to hear no more. But she did. You know how church people are. I don't want to hear that mess. I don't want to hear that foolishness, but you waiting for us to finish. So yeah, that's one thing. That was just on my mind this morning. I was like, I just have to tell somebody about this crap. Then another thing that I know a lot of you men deal with is baby mamas. Now, I know baby mamas go through some shit because I'm a baby mama. I have 4 grown adult kids. I was a baby mama once. I was also a wife to them, but I was a baby mama. Tell me why, and this is something that I've experienced and kind of still is, but me and my husband don't go around. My husband has 1 daughter. The daughter is the age of my daughter now. She's about 25, 24, 25. Tell me why she still, the baby mama still wants to come around, and the girl is grown. She grown, y'all. She the age of my daughter. But she still want to come around. She want to come to all the family events. She want to do all the stuff. Now, don't get it twisted. She ain't coming over here looking like 12 years a slave. She not coming over here. She be at my husband's people house. But my thing is, why do you feel like you still need to come around? You're not going to ever, Miss Ma'am, see Derek ever again unless we cross your path in the store or anything. But you feel the need to come to the family functions because you feel like it's some hope somewhere. Bitch, I'm here to tell you today, tomorrow, yesterday, and until we dead and gone, bitch, it's no use of you going around the family because you're not going to see him. You're not going to see me. Mind you, we still cute. And I know a lot of my men go around now. You want to see your child. You want to have some kind of communication with your child, whether they little or big, but you can't because baby mama always feel like she have to be in the motherfucking picture. She feel like you have to see her. Bitch, he left you on the doorstep. Mind you, he put you out because you did something you didn't have no business doing. You found interest somewhere else. And so all of a sudden now, you feel like, oh, well, he can't see when the little girl was little, he can't see her unless his wife is not around. Well, bitch, I guess we won't be seeing her. That's stupid. And even though I'm over it, I found it to be an interesting conversation. You still coming around. The family even said you ugly. And you know, my thing is, if the family's saying you ugly and they didn't like you, and then all of a sudden one of the cousins in the family decide to drag you and say, okay, it's okay for you to come over here and eat dinner, girl, you still coming over there? And you know how these people felt about you? You know that these people didn't call you ugly, homely, and everything. And you still going over there. They feelings ain't changed. They just want to see their grandchild, or they want to see the child. When she's adult, she can drive and do everything. But still, you feel the need to bring. She feel the need to bring her bummy ass still around the family, and you just embarrassing yourself. Cause I told you that they said you was ugly, and you still coming around. That just killed me. That's some of the things that I have experienced. Being that my husband has a child outside, our marriage. Dealing with these bum bitches. You was the first one had him. You fumbled it. So go on your own way. Go your way. When we divorced you, I'm saying when we divorced you, you sat on the porch and said, I guess I'll go on with my life now. Bitch, you was already married to another nigga. And you was still trying to come around us. Trying to hope he see you. Had his baby all in the store and shit. And would tell the little girl to come on. She can't say hi to her daddy. And we passing each other on the same aisle. That's dumb as hell. But that's what bum bitches do. That's what bum bitches do. And I have 4 kids. And if they daddies wanted them, you are welcome to come pick them up. He was welcome for us, me and my husband, to meet them somewhere. We didn't care. Spend time with your children. But for you all acid washed assholes that's trying to sit here, oh no, he need to see me first. He don't need to see you. He seen you inside and out, bitch. And he decided that he didn't want you. And there's nothing wrong with that. That mean go on with your life. That mean go find something else to do. Find a career. Do something. Go back to Walmart. Do something, girl. But stop. You're making a fool out yourself. And I know it's a lot more females out there that's making fools out themselves. Girl, gone. I ain't talking about his baby mama. She ugly. But y'all, it's some beautiful women out here. Go on about your life. Don't worry about him. If he don't want you, fine. Go find somebody else. And let that guy see his children. Let the man see his kids. Stop making a fool out yourself. I just feel like that's stupid. That's real stupid. And y'all, while we edit, my husband told me to stop cursing. So y'all, how I'm going to stop cursing when I've been cursing? Oh, Lord. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to stop cursing. I got a little upset, but I can calm back down, I just had to get that out of my system, y'all, about these bum bitches. I even have family members like that. If you have a baby, let your baby go. Don't sit there, oh no, you can't go because that nigga. No, he going about his life, so you go about yours. And some of us women, we are going about our business, but we still feel the need to get that attention from that baby daddy, and it ain't even necessary. It's not necessary. It's over. Your season is over. It's done. But you still leaving hope. Stop leaving hope. Leave hope for a better life, a better career. Trying to make money, trying to get a bag, baby, by all means. If you have the looks, if you have the mindset. But don't sit around and wait for no nigga. Especially if you had the opportunity already and you didn't get it right the first time. Stop waiting on him. He ain't coming back. And for you females that's hanging around his family thinking you gonna see him, or I'm gonna be friend with his cousin, I'm gonna be friend with his sister. No ma'am. Stop. Leave it alone. Cause some niggas don't come around. Some baby daddies don't come around their family just because they know you over there. I have a cousin that do that. He's married. He is married. I'm talking about living a very good life. He's married. But before then, he was married to another woman he has 2 kids from. That woman sits at his mama and daddy house all day long. And I have witnesses. She go to the same church he used to go to. He stopped going to that church because she there. She's a member. He stopped going to the church. And when he see her car parked at his mama house, he drive off because she sits there. And y'all, the bad part about it, she don't even sit there with her kids. She sat there without them. Now her kids grown and married, have kids of their own. Now she's deciding a little bit, well, I ain't gonna go over there, but I guarantee you on Sunday she over there. She on Sunday over there with a plate in her hand, eating, rocking her feet, occupying the time while this guy wants to come over and visit his mama. But he gotta call somebody outside and tell somebody, come get mama a gift and I'll see mama another day, because him and his wife wanted to come over there. You see what kind of drama women that y'all call sometime and men call sometime? When the men do want to come see their kids, they can't. Now his kids grown, and I'm pretty sure now he probably can see them. They drive and stuff and they do different things. He can see them now. But your baby mama on Sunday is still sitting over there at your mama and daddy house. So when you want to see your mama and daddy, you got to call your mama and daddy and damn near make an appointment. That's stupid as hell. That shit that's really bothersome. Y'all, some of y'all females, y'all got to stop. Y'all got to stop. Oh, I'm bringing the kids over on the weekend because you want to go out. But if you don't want to go out, you just hold the kid hostage. No, you ain't going nowhere. You can't have no fun. You can't go make an excuse where, hey, the baby want to see the daddy, and you say no, or better yet, I have another one. You give access for somebody else to keep your kid beside the daddy. You give permission for a whole motherfucker to take over the responsibility you supposed to be doing. Yes. And you have somebody else taking care of your kid. And so when the daddy asks for the kid, they got to go through the other person because you're not available. And you know what's going on. And you got a whole nother person saying, well, no, we not here right now. We all across town. Or tell them, yeah, you can keep them. And then get what? When you call and say, I'm on my way to pick up, oh, we on the south side. We not there yet. We going out to eat. And then the daddy looking stupid. That is so wrong, y'all. Y'all got to stop. Please stop. If your daddy, now if the daddy ain't about shit, he ain't trying to provide for the baby and all that stuff, that's understandable. Now, even I agree with that. And I'm going to tell you why. Because I went down the road with my last son of his daddy didn't do anything. Now, I'm in my business now, again. His dad didn't do anything. But at the same time, I offered the dad to at least communicate with him. Spend time with him. I even went as far as saying, hey, I got some food stamps. Let me bring some bread and some lunch meat and all this here over to the house. That way you can spend quality time with your son. And you know what he would do? Just say it might be a day. My baby will be calling me back. Mama, I want to come home. What y'all doing? Nothing. And I'm not saying spend money. I'm talking about just talk to him. Find out what he doing in school. How his day went. What he been doing at home. What he learned. You didn't even ask that. He didn't even ask that. R.I.P. to him. But he didn't even ask that. Because in his mind, if I can't have you, I don't need to be bothered with him. Women do it and men do it. Yes. I don't want to be bothered. I'm not finna be bothered. Y'all stop that. That's bad. I'm older now. My kids is grown, and I thank God that I don't have to go through that. But for you women or men that's out there, and y'all still trying to go around these families that don't even like y'all, that's just dealing with y'all so they can see the adult child because y'all all riding in the same car. Please, just tell your child, now go on without me. I find something else to do. Don't put your child in a position where the daddy can't come around and see him. Your child can't go nowhere or have no kind of time with you because the mama always jumping in the car or the mama the one with the car. When you can easily say, hey, either take the car or I can drop you off. If you want to meet him somewhere, I can drop you off and pick you back up. That's all we got to do, ladies and gentlemen. That's all we have to do. We don't have to make a big deal. We don't have to go over there and fight the girl or the boy that they with or act through. That ain't necessary. That is not necessary. And it also gives you a chance to have a me time with yourself when you send the babies out for a little bit. Have some me time for yourself. Some thoughts of your own besides, I need to go get some crayons and all this here stuff. Look, take out time for yourself. Take out time for yourself. Ladies, gentlemen, if you are raising children, take out time for yourself. And y'all, I know I'm all over the place, and that's why it's called a chit chat. Because this how, child, I just started wanting to sing it, Carla Ray song, I'm off to better things. I don't know the rest. Not that good because I can't sing. But yeah, I got my gangster blue plaits. Ain't nothing I can do. This how extra curly. It's like an old Wendy Williams hairstyle when you do it. And then they had the nerve to have a plait up top that you can make that older women wear. You know, the ones that when they think they young or they think they look like a little girl, they take the curly hair and leave it around, and then they put that one ponytail at the top, or they take that bitch and put it to the side. Girl, you're not young. Stop. 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 Don't make me say no names, Portia mama. I'm talking about not even, just not her. A lot of them, they take that hair and try to throw it to the side of their head and then feather that shit out. Because when my mama was old, I remember she would comb her hair back and then push it up, you know, and it'd be feathered. Really pretty. And nowadays, the women, they want to take all this hair and comb it to the side and then push it to the side. However old you are is how old you are. Ain't nothing you can do about it. Nothing. Ain't nothing you can do about how old you are. I am 48 years old. Ain't nothing I can do. I can make myself look decent. We can do that much. You can put a little stuff up under here for your black eyes if you ain't resting and all that shit and all of Olay type shit. But don't sit there or go to Tasha K. I think she be having some shit too for your things. For your eye, under eye and all that stuff. I ain't about nothing, but I'm just saying I know she has some shit like that. But I'm just saying, hey, you are who you are. If you look young, that's good. But if you don't, y'all stop letting these beauticians put this hair in your head and comb it over like this here, and then take your wig and push it and make a feather right there. Everybody don't need that feather right there. You are how old you are. Okay? Okay. Another thing come to mind, I have a brother-in-law. R.I.P. to him. This nigga Alfred, I love him to death. He is funny as hell. He will cuss a roach out for nothing. Every time we used to go to the club, we used to go to this club on the south side called Speakeasy. I don't know if it's still there. He used to wear this banana cognac yellow suit to the club. I'm talking about this nigga looked like Curious George and the man with the yellow suit or the man with the yellow hat. That was him. That was Alfred. Every time we went somewhere, he put on that suit. Lord knows, I hope my sister Chanel, if you hear me, girl, I hope you done threw that suit in the trash can. Don't give it to nobody. I know it's dead. If you have it in your closet with some mouth balls around, girl, throw that suit away. That man gone. Y'all should have buried him in it. He loved that yellow suit. And as soon as you say something about it, you be like, I see your ass in that yellow suit on the dance floor, because that's the only person you saw on the dance floor. Then he come to the table breathing hard. You be like, I see you in that yellow suit. He was getting mad, fuck you, bitch. You be like, why you mad? You want it. You want that suit. And then want somebody to get on the dance floor and scoot with him. That nigga only scooted to the side. To the side, to the side, to the side. That's all he do, to the side. To the side. Unless some Zydeco came on. Then you'll see his foot lift just a little bit when he hears Zydeco music. But that nigga crazy. I miss him so much. I miss him so much. I miss him. That was my homie. I could ask him for anything and you would get cussed out, but at the same time you get cussed out, that nigga would be handing it to you. He just like to cuss. So, hey, we miss him. We all miss him. But y'all, until the end, until later on tonight sometime, I'm finna go eat my food. I'm finna chill out for a minute, drink me some water, take me a breather. And I'll be back later tonight. And hey, don't forget, stop putting stars where they don't belong. Love y'all. Bye.